Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, Senior Economist, and here are the headlines while we were away. So Trump was talking to reporters, of course, and slammed down the price of oil and gasoline by saying that he sees gasoline prices are going to drop below $2 soon. He also was speaking about Iran and said Iran now wants to work on a peace plan and we want to help rebuild Iran. I'm not sure exactly what that means and rebuild what, but and also obviously talked about the Gaza-Israel deal, which of course sets crude oil and gasoline markets down. In fact, if we look across the board, everything is literally red except for feeder cattle and live cattle. So your meat's more expensive and everything else got cheaper. Moving on, we had Fed's bar. He was talking. Sorry, very hawkishly said, October rate cut may help the job market, but risks inflation. Rates cut stoking inflation is a thing that I'm worried about, and everything else he said was very, very hawkish. And we did see a pullback in markets earlier when he started speaking, aside from the pullback that has already occurred. 30-year auction update. So we had a 30-year auction. The Fed, basically, the sense that the Fed is easing policy into an overly easy financial conditions right now is one of the reasons this steepener trade has been so popular this year that we keep talking. So unsurprisingly, the 30-year auction was not that good. Demand was mediocre with a bid to cover of 2.38, lower than the one-year average. Dealer really didn't have much interest in the issue. Despite the tail, they bought about 8.7%, the lowest dealer participation in the history of Bloomberg's data set. So needless to say, we talked about that a little bit this morning, that we didn't expect that auction to go well, and it clearly did not. Nobody, we were talking with Grant Williams and said, well, who wants to loan the government money for 30 years at this point? So the auction went poorly. Then we also had some news on the housing front. And you know that I have been watching this. And it's because, home builder stocks are falling again dramatically compared to the rest of the market. Inventories are back at the highest since 2007, forcing kind of a wave of discounting incentives that are pressuring profits. 39% of builders cut prices in September, while 68% used some form of incentives. That's the most since the pandemic. That was from the NAHB survey that came out this afternoon. So again, I keep saying I want to watch the housing market and what's really going on in the housing market, because even if rates, we do see rates falling a little bit, but that's still not equating to a better housing market. So just something to keep an eye on when we talk about some cracks in the system. Interesting, we also had Deutsche Bank came out and said they see central banks buying Bitcoin by 2030 in addition to gold. So that is definitely something interesting. Obviously, Bitcoin right now is down about 2.26%. I don't think it would necessarily jump on that by any stretch of the imagination. But, it's also worth noting that this morning, Bitcoin again and Ether were the weakest and kind of pulled down the markets with them. So, keep an eye on Bitcoin and Ether particularly, because what we've seen is this trend that seems that when they're really weak, say in the morning, our indices tend to follow, and that's because of liquidity in the system. So just stuff to keep an eye on. With that, I will let you to Jim with an Edge report.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully you all had a nice, relaxing lunch and couple of hours off. We're gonna get right into it. The story of the day. Craig Shapiro sent me a note earlier. It's like, hey, Jim, check out the daily candles on the metals. And so I was like, okay, I've been kind of looking back and forth all morning, but um, it's been a just incredible amount of fun in these markets here. And when I say fun, everything is just reversing, not only kind of reversing, not even kind of baby candles. Gold right now, and look at how big this red candle is. It's a daily candle. Now, remember, we started this trend on the 20th of August, and then peak to trough here, 21.54%. And that's from August 20th till now. It's only a couple months. So in any event, this is a big kind of sell-off that we're seeing right here. We're getting close to that 8 EMA, still a little bit further away from it, but this is a pretty big break to the downside here for gold. And intraday wise, if we check that out, I mean, you could see, it kind of held its own a little bit maybe during the initial balance. Yeah, we sold off a lot, and we kind of had it's okay, nice tight value area. Everything was good, but then right here at this 1 o'clock candle, boom, it really, really sold off hard. And it's still going. It's hitting rock bottom and still digging. Let's check out silver. Now, gold, by the way, we're down 2.4%. Silver's down 3.26%. So again, remember, there's micros in these markets, so be careful. Similar kind of candle here, based on where it closed yesterday. It looks a little funkier, but big wick on the top, sure. But sellers just pushed us all the way back down. We're sitting right on that 8 EMA again. And peak to trough, again, that same August 20th date, 33.83%. So we're still really high. It's still a great ROI if you were an investor back here. But right now we're having sellers are in charge here, and this I don't know if this is just profit taking, but probably more systematic movement back down based on what all the risk off that we're seeing across the board right now with just about every single contract, as Tracy pointed out. Let's go to platinum. Platinum's another one. Platinum. We still kind of have an inside bar if you just kind of measure your inside bars by the bodies of the candle. But again, big sell off, same big wick at the top. Sellers are in charge. Still separation with that ADMA, and we still are above previous sessions open, but this is looking pretty negative too. So a little bit more of a subtle sell off, but still enough of a sell off to kind of look at it. Peak to trough, 31.48%. On that move up since that August date. Let's shoot over to palladium. Remember, palladium was up like over 8% yesterday. Let's see where we're at right now. Same pattern here, although this is looking stronger, even though we're not to the midpoint of the previous day's candle, even though it was a monster candle here. But again, it's kind of looking similar. So there's a lot of systematic behavior going on right now between these four metals. And again, peak to trough there was 38.9%, with 8% of it being yesterday. So all these things are selling off. Now, there's an exception to the rule, of course, there always is. And Dr. Copper is a party pooper here because it is not quite so negative. We're still sideways on that step. Remember, we were talking about steps. Step, higher step, higher step. This is stepping up. Every few days we go sideways. Every few days we have support. Every few days we have support. But then we have that kind of next level up, that next valence electron jump to another state. And we saw it again here. So right now this is holding its own a little bit better. Intraday, let's just take a peek at Dr. Copper here. Remember, there's micros here, and this is not a bad market to trade, everybody. Just throw that out. Point of control is kind of in the rearview mirror right now, right by that 1 day max, approximately 5.18. Again, we sold off pretty much at that 1 o'clock level. Boom, we sold off, and we just hit that the zero DTE gamma wall, the zero DTE call resistance wall as well. That's that big red line right there. And we're just walking around it. We're just walking on it right now. This might be it for the day. I don't know. There's a couple levels, the pivot levels a little bit further down with some zero DTE high vol levels. It's 5.1, and then we got JX3, JX2, all the way down to S1, which is really the overnight lows is S1 down here at 4.04. So right now we'll see if we kind of stay within the value area or even maybe try to get back up. But competing point of control right here, 4.11 on Dr. Copper. Tell Ryan, yes, I can. All right, let's go to the Bitcoin. Tracy just mentioned the Bitcoin and Ether, and we got across the board. Bitcoin down over 2%. Ether down 4.62%. XRP, aka Ripple, 4.29. And then my soul, I got a December soul up there for some reason, but 3.46. So these are all, again, risk off, all moving down. We're kind of, this is one, two, three lower highs, but we don't. This is really only the first lower low, right? Because there's no the pattern was broken yesterday with kind of a smaller baby candle, but we're right there at that ADMA. We're right by the 38.1% retracement. We're not all the way back down to this area of resistance that I have highlighted as a rectangle here, but this is now going to be going to be support for me. So I'm going to drag this over here, and then we'll see if this becomes support or not. That my guess is it might be. So and that's right by that 21 EMA and right by the 50 anyway. So there's three areas of interest all together there. Intraday on the Bitcoin, same story. There's your 1 o'clock sell off. There's your initial balance sell off. VWAP in the rear view mirror. We're sitting right at S2, and we kind of broke decisively through that call resistance level and that 1 day max level, min level as well. So that's the story of Bitcoin. We might still have some action here throughout the rest of the day in some of these markets. So I'm not ready to say we're done for the day because we might not be. All right, that is this afternoon's Edge Report. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It is time to trade the close, and we have Stowe doing double duty and Leo with a makeover, looking a little different than usual. Oh no, wait, that's XR.
Leo
That's
got a new
XYZ.
hat. Leo got a new hat.
All right, so a last minute sub for Leo, but you know what? We'd rather have you anyway, XYZ.
Don't tell the big cat. Don't
Well,
tell the big
I
cat you
knew
said
it.
that.
I
I
hope
knew
he's
it.
not
I just didn't
listening. I'm
know
going to
that.
deny it, and I'm going to go into the recording and cut that
I
part
didn't know
out.
Jim would say it, but I knew it.
Feels the love. I love it. Let's talk about something really important right now. We have this. We have a challenge. We have a challenge. It's
Yes.
called. It's the Arena Cup, and it's coming up. There we go. It's coming up. Anybody could sign up for it. It's free. And what I know, there's a lot of challenges out there floating around on the World Wide Web, but check it out. This is one with cash prizes. That's like money, cash prizes for 400,000. There's no trickery here. This
Cash is
is
very similar to money. Yes.
Yes, we talk about it all the time. And the strength of the U.S. dollar, man, you want to grab some of those right now. It's free to join. There's going to be a lot of contestants, but it's going to be a lot of fun. There's 3 qualifying rounds. You can see them up there right now. Monday, October 20th, and then the following Monday, the 27th, and then on November 3rd. And then the top 10% in each one of those qualifying areas gets invited to the championship, and that is on the 17th of, hang on a sec, that's the 17th of November. So if you haven't already, the link is in the chat. Sign up. It's free. You get familiar with the NinjaTrader software. You're going to love it. If you have any questions on how to use the NinjaTrader software, ask me. Ask me in the chat. Shoot me an email at learn@ninjatrader.com. I'd be happy to help. And you guys are in this, right?
Oh yeah, big time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm in the first one. Yeah, I'm in the first qualifier on Monday is when I go.
You're
Okay.
first, yeah, and then it's
Yep.
me, and then the rest.
So you guys, in theory, I mean, I can't win it because I'm an employee, and I'm sure there's that fine print that says, prizes not available to employees or employees' families. So I probably can't win, but you guys could win the 100 grand.
Are we eligible?
No, we can't.
No?
No. We have a separate thing going though, between all of us that are the featured traders or whatever we're calling ourselves. Whoever wins amongst us gets to donate a ton of money to the charity of our choice. So that is going to be awesome. I'm playing for keeps on this one.
Wow. Well,
Yep.
that's generous. That's awesome. Very
Yes.
cool. What's a ton of money? Could we publicize that yet or not?
I don't know. I don't want to say because I don't remember if I'm quoting it right or not.
It's like, I think it's like 25K.
I think it's 25K.
25K,
Come
I
on.
would say.
Yeah.
Real dollars.
Yep. Real dollars.
Wow.
And that's
So-
going to go a long way in my community. So I'm really going to try to take it down.
There you go. Now, them are fighting words from Stowe.
This is different. Last contest I was playing for a first class seat, and I'd already upgraded to the exit row. So like, I don't know what's another like two
Ooh,
rows up.
I gotta try
Uh,
to upgrade at the gate.
Wow.
you'll have good luck with that. I see you being a good people person in real life. Myself, when I walk up to people in real life, they're like, I ain't giving this guy anything for
How do I do? Can we downgrade this guy?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. And XYZ is going to probably go to some casino in Vegas to try to parlay that to a bigger price.
Nice.
Free
Yes, I
upgrade.
like that.
That's a free upgrade. Yep.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, that's awesome, man. I didn't, and honestly, I did not know that till right
Oh,
this.
really?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Nope.
Yeah, man. That's why we're going hard. At least I'm going to. That's my plan.
No,
But
I'm
yeah,
sure.
sign up. There's already 9,000 people in the first in the first
Qualifier.
qualifier round.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get in there. It's gonna be
Yeah.
sick.
And that thing didn't mention. It said championship. There's 250,000 in prize money, but I think the winner, the number one guy or gal, gets that $100,000 check.
Yes. Yep.
Absolute one, like the grand prize #1 rank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's 50K for each qualifier distributed amongst the winners. And then the top 10% of each qualifier, they go to the championship and that's where the other 250K is. And first place is $100,000, which is crazy for free.
Yeah. If Frankie Four Fingers wins, it's not me. Never heard of the guy.
It's like, hey, I heard you won. I have a really good charity for you to donate to.
Oh my God. Anyway, awesome. All right. What do you guys think? Today's kind of risk off, man. Right across the board, all over everywhere I look.
Yeah.
To-
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm risk on.
Nice. XY is long. I like it.
Well, do we have a poor low or what do you guys say? It's a poor low. It's a good low. What do we got?
I think it's a ES's low could be better, but NQ's is fine. I got long NQs, so
Yeah. I like what XY is up to on NQ. ES is doing the exact opposite of that thing. So
yep.
ES made because if I was Chris, I would draw a box right here and then he'd be looking for this wedge and then we broke out of it and now we're spending all this time down here. NQ did like the exact opposite thing. It broke down, but then now it's back up inside of its upper area. So
Yeah. Anything could happen. I mean, after yesterday's afternoon with NQ, just climbing the ropes to the
that was
ceiling.
insane. Yeah.
Anything could happen this afternoon. So I expect some action from this.
Hope it's upside.
Yeah. Me too, man. Me too.
I'm gonna send
I don't see why it couldn't be.
Me
This is-
neither.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Tell that to ES, yeah?
I'm trying. Do you need me to put my two lots in here? See if I can lift? They did just put the point of control down here, which is good. I like that. And I mean, this profile is ridiculous. So
Yeah.
that's not a healthy place for the point of control to be.
Yeah.
So it would be nice if that volume is buyers and we just scoot out of here.
Yeah.
They have been absorbing the bid down here for all afternoon. Yeah, since 1.
They should just knock it off. No more selling.
We'll see. We're in a
Maybe it's worried about the 30-year. I don't know. It doesn't want to loan the government any money either.
that 30-year auction. I mean, Tracy was being overly kind by saying it was bad.
So horrendous.
Yeah, it was, and it had a tail on it, and I won't go into what a tail means, but that's basically means it missed even their bad expectations.
Yep. Okay.
So,
Okay.
But anyway, all right. Sounds like you guys got a plan. Thanks a lot, Fractal. Now I'm gonna have to get another email address and another name. Appreciate you blowing my cover there.
Jimmy's kids. That's funny.
Oh my goodness. You should say Jimmy's cousins. I got a lot of them. Oh man. Anyway. All right, guys. Listen, appreciate you as usual. Chad, thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, don't be shy, man. It's a thing to do. Everyone's doing it. We greatly appreciate it. It does help us out and keeps us from getting fired. So
Don't
keep
beat around the bush.
anyway. Best of luck to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into or swing into or jump into the chat or something like that.
Something like that.
All right. Thanks, brother.
All right, guys.
My friend XY. How are you, brother?
Can't complain. Can't
Good.
complain.
Good. Same.
I will complain though if they don't drive this thing higher. But for now, no complaints.
We're
How's your day, man?
counting our blessings today. That's what we're
You
doing.
stream in the morning, right?
I did.
How was it?
I did not take a trade. I did not take a single
What?
trade. Yeah, I had. Yeah, this is maybe the weirdest day I've ever streamed, possibly ever. Um, I I I can show you actually, because you were sleeping. I did something extremely
Yes.
weird. I had the right read. I got into a really good. It's right here. I got into a really good reoffer off of this 67.92 spot, and so, something happened to me, and I was just like, man, I'm really not in the mood to try to sell this all day today, and I just closed it. I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good for the day.
You closed it like for profit? I can't really. That looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah, no, I took
you made
2
money.
points.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I made some
Hey,
points.
2 points on 2 lots.
Yeah.
You can't scoff at that.
No,
I'd do it.
I made some money today for sure. But yeah, I didn't have the spirit. Did not have the spirit today. And no, I was thinking about you a lot this afternoon, and your count the blessings saying
Oh, yeah.
it's been ringing in my head. So
And it's only one day. If you don't
Yeah.
take any trades today, hey, so what? It's just a day.
I'm saving them for tomorrow. That's my plan.
Well, guess what happened yesterday?
What?
I put in a red day. The green streak died yesterday.
Oh God, I saw it. You're right.
Yeah. So
Sorry. We
today's
were
the get
doing
back,
friendly
you know?
fire, but I was in the chat.
Oh yeah, you were gunning for the highs.
Yes.
As soon as I got on stream, I was like, man, what am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here?
Oh man, I was so long that 94
That
spot.
honestly, that high, what they left it like that for hours, right? I mean, it
Yeah.
was before I even turned the charts on. So
Let me get it in the thing. Yeah, this is yesterday, and I just went ham right here, 94, 95.
yeah, your long was when I was still short 8 lots, I think floating like 3K profit. And I wanted to see them just crack prior day, real small. Just let's see. And then it
Yeah.
never did. And that was where you got long. So it was like the perfect long.
Yeah. You were fighting that 260 dude.
Do we hate him?
Yeah, I think he's back on the nemesis spot. Yeah, right there. I see the
Add him
pullback.
to
It
the
was to
list.
this 266. Sorry, let me get my screen. Yeah, this was the spot. And you had this short right here, which was good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't
Man,
take
this
any
look at
off.
this bid from hell coming off of that thing too. Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder we rolled this back today. Look at that.
Yeah, we
How
get
it
about
got-
half back, starting like Globex, it looks like,
Yeah.
unsurprisingly. But we were about halfway. I got long because of this taper down here. Pretty low volume. They came in, gave in low volume again. So I was like, all right, well, if they're not gonna go lower, they're gonna hold higher. Let's get long. And I didn't want to get long up here yet because it is the EMA squiggly lines. So I was like, I don't want to. What if it holds? And then it held, came down,
Yeah.
and it swept, and they failed it again. So I'm like, second attempt, fail. I'll get long now. So that's pretty much what this long came out of.
Yep. Oh, I wanted to throw
I
this
just
at
won't
you
use
too.
three.
I know you look at the London
Yeah.
Open a lot.
Yes.
I've
I love
started
it.
to notice that on days when NQ opens on one side and ES opens on the other, something weird happens.
Of
And
London?
yes, so like today's maybe like the fourth time I've noticed it.
Where's
So
London open on ES? I don't have it for ES.
here I'll show. So this is NQs, right? And it
Yeah.
served as like
Literally at the
it
top.
just held it down the whole time. Let me get back to this. And then this is ES. ES was extremely choppy, and then we opened
Mm.
above it, and it was support for a second until it puked its brains out. So this was, and I was in this trade. I was initially long, and then I flipped short. A big seller came in here too, but I don't know. I wanted to throw that at you to see if you can put that in your pattern recognition brain, and maybe with our powers combined, we can make something out of it.
I've actually never tracked ES London, so I don't know how it really goes in terms of any like divergence, what it could mean.
Yeah,
I've only just had it for NQ. I should put it on for ES though, honestly. I don't know why I don't.
it's just as good.
It's just as good.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I really should. Never really thought to. I'm just hoping we just continue up for the rest of the day. I mean, you pull up the 1 hour, it looks like a really good trade. Um, Definitely getting a higher hold here, absorption against the sellers. Hopefully
Yep.
they just give up at some point and we can start to move. But I got paid on 5 lots on this already, so that's why I'm just holding these three and hopefully I can get a really nice payday out of these. If not, whatever.
I
I
mean,
did kind of
they're
mess
buying
up.
NQ.
Yeah. I messed up three lots though. I took it for I think like 12 points and then I regretted it like right away. So
Ah,
yeah.
that's a good regret.
Someone
That's a good
been
regret to
watching
have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could be worse. But hopefully these three can make up for that.
Is the London Open an ICT concept? Because I'm pretty sure it's just a market opening in a different part of the world.
I would say it's a London concept
Yeah,
over anything else, right?
but sure.
Why does
Um,
he do? I mean, every trader does time zone stuff, right? He probably calls it something crazy like I don't know.
the death box.
Yeah, and it's just a London Open. Oh man. I wonder if people like actually really dislike us for making fun of stuff sometimes. It's just jokes, guys.
I hope not.
If it makes you money, I can't say anything about it. You shouldn't let
We've
me either.
we've said that enough times. And we've also, I mean, I'm open to being made fun of as well. So
Yeah,
it's a
honestly,
two-way street.
you guys see us trade multiple times a week, and not a single person in here can tell somebody else that we are perfect traders. All right, I'm gonna take one at IB low here. We're down to two. We're moving. Um, yeah, I mean, you guys watched me take a red day yesterday, trying to
What a
fade the
long.
market.
Look at that guy. ES is trying to get out of its feelings. We'll see.
And Q's like, get in the car, loser. We're going up. Um, Rich guy laugh. I have a rich guy laugh. What's a rich guy laugh?
What is a rich guy?
I don't know. He says XYZ rich guy laugh is on point.
I would imagine that rich guy laugh is like more like a tee hee. I don't know.
I don't think so. London Wagyu triple reverse value area. No, I like that. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
And then you make an acronym out of it and then bam, sell it.
um, XY, you have some questions in here. Let me read them to you because
Yeah,
you're going to
there's
trade.
so much going on in the chat. I'm trying to sort through it right now.
How do you determine how many lots you enter with? Is it always 8 or are there
No.
variations? I know the answer,
Always,
but
how
I'll let
much
you.
money am I risking? That's why everyone usually does tick values or points values on their entry stuff, whatever you call this, their trade line. And it makes total sense. The reason I don't is I need to see the real money risk in my face. I cannot get around it. I cannot talk myself out of it. It's literally how much money is on the line for this ticket, for the opportunity, right? So it's always based off of dollar amount first. So depending on how wide my stop is going to have to be, the risk, the lot size has to be adjusted to that. And then some trades I'm willing to risk 1,000. Some trades I'm willing to risk close to two. Some trades I can only put on three because my risk is wide enough where, okay, this is already 1,000, and I don't think it's worth any more than 1,000 for this opportunity. So that's how I risk. It's not fixed lot size. It's not fixed points and stops. It's like as purely dependent on the actual dollar cost for the trade,
Ticket
um,
price.
ticket price.
What is that ticket price?
It's yes. And I went on a ticket price little mini rant in my playbook, which soon, soon,
Playbook soon.
soon, hey,
When playbook? No,
soon.
we got a web guy now. We have somebody
Oh
that's
yeah, we have
smarter
a
than all of
guy.
us. We got the guy. We got the
So I
guy.
think I was like, are we legit now? Because we have a guy.
We got a guy.
So yeah, that's the risk thing. I saw some more stuff. You can't make. Yeah, Fitz Wild. I completely agree with that. Everything is pretty ridiculous. You see us talk about our own trading, and sometimes it probably sounds really ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So look, if the ICT crowd wants to clap back, hey, you got every right to, and we'll eat it. We're
Yes,
no
you
better
could
than you
easily
are.
go watch my VWAP video and just be like, "What the hell is this guy even talking about?" Because I don't know either. When I was making that thing, I was like, "Boy, this sounds ridiculous." When I say it
Like,
all out
but I
loud
think
at
it
once,
works. Seems all right.
I don't know.
Uh,
If it made sense, it probably wouldn't work. So
just keep teasing the playbook. We are not crying at all. Volume profile says when I grow up, I want to trade like Stowe and XYZ. I don't know. That's a dicey one.
yeah, I don't know if I would want to. If I could switch, I would trade like XYZ. I think so. He's a good trader.
If I could switch, I'd probably trade like ICT. I don't think he's ever taken a loss.
Honestly, all my friends are great traders, and I'm lucky to know like five or six, which is pretty crazy when you think about. I don't know. I didn't know this many before at all. It's crazy how many good traders I know that I'm actual buds with. I don't think everybody has that thing. Um,
Yeah,
Very
I
lucky.
maybe a hot take, but I think a lot of like I think there's more negativity in the space than I've ever seen before
I
in
agree.
on socials, and I think it's a large part of it is people it's a really hard game and it's hard to make it out of it profitable. And I think that's what drives a lot of what's that word? It's like you don't really believe in what you're seeing. It's a lot of skepticism.
Yeah, yeah,
And when people see someone doing well, you're instantly skeptic, right? Like, how can I, first of all, it's not whether I think this is legit. It's, all right, how can I prove that this is not legit? It
right.
defaults right away to how can I tear this guy down? How can I tear this trader down and prove it's not legit? And I think it happens a lot because you probably don't see the light at the end of the tunnel yourself. So it's hard to wrap your brain around other people getting to that point where I think from where I stand, I am more quickly assuming that this is real profits or this trader is really, they've got their feet on the ground, they're doing it well, where most people just choose to be skeptic like right out the gate. I think it's like a negative feedback loop that's going on. And
Yes. So I would say
yeah,
most of the internet is a negative feedback loop, but that's my own hot take about the internet.
yeah.
Um,
The internet's not real anyway, guys. So
no, it's really not. But I also understand like the desire to get into the mix with that negativity because it seems like that's part of what you do.
and everyone's
Um,
doing it as a form of marketing now, which is just
right.
okay. I mean, you guys can do that. I don't want to be tied into it. If someone comes on my Twitter and starts talking really crazy to me, I'll just be like, look, you got it. If you think, hey, you think it's fake, it's fake, whatever. I don't sell anything, so
Yeah. Yeah, and at the end of the day, like when I just remember all of the time that I wasted trying to prove a point to nobody that
Mhm.
didn't matter when I could have just been doing literally anything else and getting better at my own trading. I see that a lot. I mean, I had my turn trying to take porch time down. It's not like it wasn't fun, but it didn't accomplish anything.
Yeah,
Literally nothing.
it's all like there's the people who are gonna come at you. Let's just say you are a legit trader, right? The people who come at you, it's not gonna do anything for you to try to prove them wrong because anyone who cares whether or not you're real doesn't actually care about you anyway. So if at the end of it all, you've expended all your energy and you've made your case and you've proven that you are legit, they're just gonna move on to the next. No one's gonna care about you anymore. Like you're done for. Your 15 minutes is up. And now that you've been proven legit, you're just another blip on the internet, right? So I think it's all to say that while we're discussing, hey, there are better traders, I want to make P&L like this guy or that guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Hot take is I think it's largely overrated because to me, quality of life like supersedes everything. You can make all the dollars, spend all your time on the charts, do all the cool trading stuff, but I'm gonna take another one here. It's taking too long. But at the end of the day, if you're not living a good quality of life, you're in the wrong business, I think, because the idea of being into trading, I mean, we all kind of subscribed to it when we got into it, right? It's the freedom, it's to be able to do what you want. Does you do you need to be making X amount of money on a weekly basis to be happy? For some people, maybe, and I feel bad for them. For some people, not really. So then why chase it at all? If you can have a process where you make, 2 grand a week and you're very happy for it, but you see another guy making 20, you shouldn't really care because
Yeah.
why is that necessary at all?
That's funny.
And if it's
Somebody,
to have cool stuff, do the people who really care about you really care about your stuff anyway? No, they don't. So you're doing more work. You're stressing yourself out to a greater degree for nothing that ever mattered or nobody that ever really cared about you anyway. So I think it's a long rant that I'm going on to just drive in like it's just a process. Don't worry about trying to make more or hey, this guy's going crazy. I need to be on his level. It's just we all have our own lives. You see us for what we are on stream, but we have our own lives too. There are internal struggles. There are, this and that. We see that stuff on Twitter too, like people tearing each other down. I mean, we had people on Reddit saying all kinds of stuff about us, but they never cared about us. We shouldn't care about them, and everyone has their own opinion. So
yeah.
what?
Yep. It's very weird. It's very weird.
Yeah, don't fall into all that negativity stuff. It does nothing for anybody.
Yeah.
Not the person vindicating themselves, not the person being exposed, not the person doing the exposing. At the end of the
I think we
day,
do a really good job, and this is what is cool about this channel. And like, I know Jim says this all the time about the community and the chat. Like, it really is the best around. Like, he's not just like saying that. I really believe that like hanging in here, us doing this work all the time. I mean, what are we doing this for like 8 months now? I feel like we've really done a good job giving like an honest example of what this is like to really, really trade, but also we have a really supportive chat and you guys don't tear each other down. This isn't like
yeah,
a
chat. We do
contest
have a
with
really good
strategies.
chat.
Yeah. So you guys make the community that you want to live in, and you're responsible for it. So if you take this positivity and then put it into the world and put it into the other parts of the trading community, like it'll resonate too. So,
Oh, you know what else though?
hmm.
Similar to how I have clung on to the quote, the count your blessings quote. There's another one that I
Ooh,
live
okay.
by very often. It's the words you speak becomes the home you live in.
Mm,
If
yes.
all you're doing is shouting negative stuff, you're tearing people down, no matter what virtuous reasoning you may have. I'm doing this for the betterment of other people. I'm watching out for
Right.
this or that. The words you speak will definitely be the home you live in. You
Yep.
speak negatively, you will be in that hamster wheel too, right?
I like that.
There's a lot of in the trading world, there's a lot of struggle. The game is very hard and it
Yes.
projects onto everybody else. I'm struggling, so you must be too, subconsciously. And everyone just tears each other down because the game is hard. The game is hard, man.
Yep. And you don't have anywhere to put. I think that's a big part of it too. Um, all the negativity comes from a big place of like you can't you can't beat the market up when you're done. Like you can't punch the market.
So
Like
they
we
go and
asked
punch at each
Pax.
other.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, Pax said that he says all the time, and Deli tells the stories about like people getting into fist fights because they back in the day in the pit, you could literally see your counterparty and go beat them up. Yeah. which is funny to me.
All right, Stowe, let's
Nothing.
go find this 260 guy from yesterday.
I know, right? But no, he was on my team, so I'm gonna be in his corner. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
was long. Don't forget.
Friendly
Um,
fire for real.
yeah. But and also nothing's funnier to me than the idea that Pax was on the committee of people to punish people for getting in fistfights. I'm
It's
gonna
like
get to the bottom of
this
that
guy beat
story.
me up. It's like I will punish him if you can beat him up.
But yeah, I mean, if you think about like when you see the internet get spicy, it's normally when we've had a big sell off or like when the majority of people are all of a sudden off sides and or
Oh,
like
and then the
something unfair
survivors
happens.
are posting like fat P&L, right?
Yes,
And then the other
yes.
side goes, "That's fake. You're nothing but a fake paper trader or whatever
Right.
else." And then this whole shitstorm, like,
You can telegraph it every time. It works. It works every
yeah,
time.
it's it's crazy. But anyways, chat, yeah, it's a bit of a tangent, but we're no different than you guys.
Do I
We are
think
no
I could
different.
take Leo? No, I do not. No, the only I have never. This may
Yeah,
surprise you,
fighting,
Chad.
look,
I'm not a
fighting's
guy
one
that throws
thing.
a punch.
Fighting's one thing, but if you could get like a guitar riff off, dude,
Yeah,
it's
I
raps for
could
Leo.
I could beat Leo in a guitar riff off. That is for sure.
Anyways, Chris, I saw Chris's message pop up on our stream. Said came in here to be a better trader, accidentally became a better person, something like that. But he
Aw,
is the winner of the robe, by the way.
no way.
Also, he is the guy responsible for the change in the rule where you have to be in chat to win because he wasn't in chat when we announced him. So you guys can go after him.
That's cool. Some guy came and won a Herman. What's it called? Herman Miller chair. What's the night?
Who gave
What's
away
this?
a Herman Miller chair?
Chris trading boxes. Gave away a
Wow.
Herman Miller chair today. And the chat was like, "Do you have a Herman Miller chair, Chris?" And he was like, "You know what? No, I don't. Dang it."
Dude, I do that a lot. Like I will spend money on like a gift for somebody or spend money on somebody in a way that I would never ever do. So it's like it's
Yeah,
the same
same.
thing. You give someone a Herman Miller, maybe it's like an M body for like 1,000 something, right? And then you're like, would I buy that? Absolutely the hell not. I'm not
No.
spending that money. But for somebody else, it's like different all of a sudden, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I know. I know for sure. Um, yeah, I'm trying. I need to buy a new pair of running shoes, and I'm like, I'll get another month out of these. Don't worry about it. Just
Yeah,
slide it over there.
I'm gonna wait for a sale or something.
I do. Well, do you know what I do? This might be dumb. I was trying to explain this last night. Um, my cheapness, and I do this with the sweatpants, and I also do it with shoes, is I will get the color variant that nobody wants because I
Oh,
don't care. So like I wait for the color to go on sale and it's like clearance. Here's this
absolutely
like
not.
disgusting color.
I will not. I will not. I won't do it. I learned through my life that it has to be like my fashion is very monochromatic. So
Yes, you are.
it goes
Yes.
from black to white, but only like black, and then it goes straight to like maybe like a dark olive greenish into beige into like taupe and white. Nothing else. So
Okay.
I learned because sometimes I'd buy other colors like a navy, dark blue, or dark gray because I like dark colors, and I never wear them over the other colors. So I stopped buying them entirely. So
Okay.
you can the off colors, I can't do it because I know now I will just never wear it. So I leave it for you.
Thank you. That's why they're on sale. Do you see what I mean? No, I was trying to get my band on the sweatpants train last night. I was like, listen, guys, listen.
They're probably looking at you like you spent what on this? Who
Yeah.
are you?
Yep. They are
You've
that's exactly
changed,
how they were
man.
looking.
You've gone
But
corporate.
then they also were like, well, Stowe's maybe the cheapest dude we know. So maybe he's onto something with these sweatpants. So I did get him at the end. Um, my drummer ordered a couple pairs, so we'll see what happens. He was the rest of them are on the fence.
Good friend or bad friend got them to spend that kind of money on sweatpants. What do you think, chat? Good friend or bad friend?
Yes, deep value sweats. I've told so many people I should literally work for Viore. Um, if I ever blow up, you're gonna see me knocking on people's doors selling sweatpants. Know this.
Hey, Chris says when HM chairs for Ninja Crew. Eh.
That could be sick.
I
Get a
want I
nice
want an
NT
M
logo in the
body.
back.
I want an M body. I have a steel case gesture right now, which is like the competitor,
Okay.
but I think I like the M body more. So if NinjaTrader, if you guys are going to bless us with some branded chairs for a stream, we can show it off. Like we can do this, like, oh, look at that. Herman Miller M body for me, please. Thank you.
How do I? Yeah, I feel like a chair is something that I would need to go to like a big store with all the chairs and figure out. I don't think I could
Yeah,
just
yeah, you
like
got to
buy.
try them. You
Okay.
have to sit in them because like, yeah, it's gonna be different for everybody.
Where do I
Just
go for
because they
that?
cost more doesn't mean they're gonna be better for you.
Is there a
It
chair
depends on how you
store?
sit.
Where's the chair store?
The
What's
ch-
that called?
well,
For
this is
real?
what I
What's it
would do.
called?
So I like Steelcase and Herman Miller. Those are like the two popular ones. They have showrooms. So
Mm,
you can go to Herman Miller showroom, Steelcase showroom. They'll let you sit in all the stuff. I liked the Leap, which is a Steelcase chair, so I got the Gesture, which is like their flagship chair. And then I tried the M Body from Herman Miller. I was like, I actually like this more. It was
okay.
too late. I already bought my chair. It's because the Leap and the Herman Miller Aeron, which is their like most popular chair, they're competitors. And I happened to like the Leap more, so I stuck with Steelcase. But when it came to the higher end version of the brand, I like Herman Miller's more. So,
Okay.
but yeah, just look for a showroom. Go Google
Oh,
Herman
Drunk
Miller.
Radish just got me. He's from the area. He's gonna
Oh
hook me
yeah,
up. Thank you, buddy.
he'll hold your hand,
Yeah, he'd be like,
take
"It's
you to
over
the
here,
store.
dummy." Because if it doesn't exist, then I'm gonna change my. If I blow up, I will be opening a discount chair warehouse where you can come and get fitted for your own custom office chair. It's like a club fitting, but for chairs.
That's and that would be way too baller. Can't afford that. No one's
Mic
gonna be able
drop.
to afford
I
that.
mean, it's a niche business. It's not for everybody. It's not for your everyday chair buyer. This is elite chair purchasing environment. That's what we're going for here at Chairs R Us. I need a better name.
Savannah, what pair did you buy? So I bought my first pair this week. Oh, sweats.
Nice.
Viore joggers,
Savs
sweats.
and the joggers.
Well, the thing is, if you don't like
Yes.
them, it's not that it's just that you're wrong. So
We
that's the
got it. We
thing.
got another one.
So if they're not good, it's not that they're not good. It's just that your opinion is wrong. So it's different. It's
They're
different.
sending us beanbag chairs, XY. I mean, that's fine. If I could put
Nah,
all my
I don't have
darts on
room
the
for a
ground, I think
beanbag
I would trade
chair.
from a beanbag chair. It would be like playing Sega when I was a kid. This would actually be great. Can we get? Oh my God! What if we map my hotkeys to a Sega controller? Ah,
Oh, he'd be trading just like laid back on a
oh my
on an Xbox
God!
controller.
This is such a sick idea. Holy crap!
Okay, look, you went from like custom fitted bespoke chairs to, you know what? Just give me an Xbox controller and a beanbag. We'll make it work.
Well, I haven't really been trading today, so unfortunately, you're stuck with like my actual personality, which is a lot like this.
Fitz says Irvin Miller is the only way to go. Get yourself an Aeron. I didn't like the Aeron. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So I went steel case. But yeah, it wasn't for me. But people love the Aeron. It's probably the most popular chair. So that's why you should probably go and sit in some and really nice entry. Thank you. Thank you. I'm barely getting to the chat. Oh, here's the
No, JS, I need 3 buttons. A Sega would be perfect. Um, buy, sell, flat. That's all I need. Sega controller. I just watched this documentary about the Madden football game. That's why this is in my head. I just realized that.
Someone asks how you set your take profits when you're long and grinding up. How did this decide? Okay, so yeah, this one's just a runner. Um, I had 8 on originally. I took off 5. I had 3. I took 2 more coming into VWAP here. So this one is when I took off the 5, I considered everything paid for. I'm happy with it, even if it comes back. So I
Yeah.
want to give the rest a chance to play out the high time frame view, which would be a move through to this edge right here, which is where the last one is, because I caught the low of this, right? So the idea of the trade was we didn't build much volume and interest out here yesterday on the move up. Coming back, if the information remains the same, I will assume it's the same. No interest down here, we got to go back up. So I'm not holding all three for this because we have stuff in the way, which is VWAP. So I secured those two on the way. And then, yeah, this one is just because it's been playing out. I've got paid on 7 out of 8. There's only one left, and I've trailed this here. So I'm locking in whatever, how many points this is. I don't know.
I mean, look at this ridiculousness you're coming up to 275. This is going to
Yeah,
be, I mean, if you get through that value area
I'm
high,
actually
this
gonna
is going
tighten
to be
this up.
awesome.
I'm gonna tighten this up here because it's POC. But yeah, so now this is just how I operate. It's nothing like super big brain. It's hey, if it's playing out this well and we're already making our way this far back into this node, the other side is becoming more and more likely. So at that point, whatever I still have on, I'm gonna give it room to play out and obviously trail it to secure. It's hopefully that makes sense.
Yes, sir. I hope it destroys this 275 spot. That will be very
I
fun
just
to
need
watch.
270. Not asking for everything. Still, can't you get Amish chairs?
Yes, I can. Yes, I absolutely can. No matter where I've ever lived in my entire life, I've lived maybe 20 different places. I've never been more than 15 minutes away from an Amish made chair. Just so you know. Everybody's telling me I need a Stream Deck controller. No, what I'm saying is I need an actual Sega Genesis controller. And if I could get the Sega load screen to happen when I load up when I load up NinjaTrader, that would be awesome.
Hey, this is an interesting comment here. What is the point of making money if you are cheap? I
Oh,
think I think that's why
is this an attack?
I think that's why Stowe is such a he's a good vibes guy, right? I think I told him this last week. I forgot why we're even talking about this or I'm even
Who
saying this, but
said
I was
this?
like,
Is my wife in this chat?
Stowe, you have everything you could ever want in life. You
Yeah.
know, I
Yep.
forgot what we were talking about. I was like, Stowe, you have everything. Like you've got, a happy family, you've got your place, you've got the best car of all time, right?
Yes.
It's all there. And I think that's why he's good vibes because he doesn't need money. He just happens to make some inconsequential because he's cheap. So it's like it's a perfect storm of everything, right? And I think that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Like stop, don't worry about what other people's P&L is. It's you and your own and how well does it tie into your life. If it's enough, if it's more than enough, who gives a damn what somebody else made on this in the same day, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's an
And
interesting comment.
to be fair, I'm only really cheap about the things that involve myself because I just don't care. I
Oh, you
mean,
guys
my,
want to know what's
my girls
so
have nice
Stowe's
stuff.
making me bread part two because
Yep.
the other one got lost in shipping or stolen or something. But he once again told me that he got the good cheese,
Yeah, yeah.
premium,
The
premium.
bread probably costs $40 to make because it's ridiculous. I put so much
Dude,
ridiculous
that is
nice things in it.
expensive
Yeah,
ass
it's very
bread.
dumb. Yeah. It's the super hippy dippy flour. It's the really good instant yeast that isn't like you don't yeah, it's got all the things. It's the ridiculous block of cheese that's $20. It's the mozzarella that like
Well,
the Italian lady makes. It's not from the Giant Eagle, it's that. So,
I really hope that I can distinguish the quality.
I told who did I tell? I told Kane and Leo that I was gonna make some and take it to Florida, so the whole team can
Oh, hell
can have
yeah.
some. I just need to figure out if I'm gonna be flying with loaves of bread or if I'm going to mail them. I don't know which is more ridiculous. Um, Yeah, but I haven't decided yet. It was funny when we said that. Austin like ran to the microphone. It was just like, you can fly with bread. Bring it down.
Yeah, dude, my wife was so disappointed when I gave her the bad news that it was lost in transit.
Dude, it took me like at least 5 days to get my money back for that too. I was like, guys, I mean,
Why does
what
it take that
happened? Where
long?
did it go? And I live in a small town. I was like, late. She's like, I don't know. I put it, maybe like a mouse carried it away. That's in my perfect world. That's what happened to it. A
This
mouse
mouse is
picked it
like,
up.
wait a minute, this ain't just bread. This is the good cheese. I
we
need
got
this.
we got those river mice. They're pretty ripped. They can pick
Oh.
up a whole loaf of bread.
Oh, they're like from the streets, mice.
Yes, they're from the streets.
Uh, okay, chat is like flying. I don't know.
That's fair, NinjaTrader. I do not want ant. That is how we get ants. I do say that all the time to my kid. I was like, this is how we get ants.
Sandy, this is not a tick chart. It's just 1 minute candles. All right, let's get through this chat.
You're right. I should put an Apple AirTag in the bread. This whole endeavor is not expensive enough. I should definitely be
And I'm
mailing it with
keeping the
AirTag.
AirTag. I'm not shipping it back to you. It's like sweet, free AirTag. 1 minute Hikanashi?
Oh.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh,
Stowe
this is
bread
a good question.
giveaway? You got to talk to NinjaTrader and Stowe about that.
Mahagi asks, what are our trading computer specs? I
Dude, I wish I could tell you. I don't
I
remember.
wish I could tell you too. Just like all of the technology related things that I have, what I did is I started to buy it myself, and then my friend, who you may know as the Leo the Tiger, said, "Ah, Stowe, okay, just let me do it." And so he was like, "This is what you need. This is overkill. You can party with this." And so that's what I got.
Shab asked you to lead a group singing session in Naples. Can you
Oh
take me
yeah,
higher?
that sounds good. I can do that. I mean, if I'm in Florida, I'm pretty sure they make you sing a Creed song when you get off the plane just to prove that you're American.
And if you do it well, they take you straight to the casino.
Yep. You're like, congratulations.
If not, they
Welcome to the
send
Hard
you
Rock
back.
Live.
Let's see. Okay, there's been a lot in chat. Do I ever leg into trades? Red October asks. Yeah, definitely scale in.
Mm. We just put out an
Sometimes.
episode about that.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Shameless
When it
plug.
still seems a little dicey, you don't want to really put all your eggs in there. And then when things give it a bit of time, if things start to really shape up, you put on more. And maybe at some point, for me at least, it's like, okay, now I want it to trade above these guys. Maybe I'll see someone getting stuffed on the bid or on the offer, and I'm like, all right, if they can start trading above this passive offer, then I'll put on the rest kind of thing. So yeah, legging in is what I do quite often, I would say. The more volatility and range, the more I will be legging in. I slower markets, I'll put the size on quicker, but faster markets, I will not do so. Hey, I got filled.
I am the exact opposite for
Really?
what it's worth. Yes.
That's too scary for me, man. It's like stepping in front of a train sometimes. I'm too scared for that.
Well, I'm already sized down. It's just like the reward is I in high volatility environments, and I'm not talking about like March because that was just like hold your breath and pray.
Dude, that was my
You can get
favorite.
filled.
March and April, dude, that was amazing.
I know,
That was the
no.
best trading stretch I've ever had. Ever, ever, ever.
Yeah. I'm very lucky that I survived it. I think I made a little bit of money, but it was a journey.
Mm.
But I wanted to trade it because like that's an environment that's not going to be around a lot. So I don't know. You kind of want to get your reps in while you
I
can.
scaled like really carefully. I remember I was going like 1/3 and then less than a third and then another. It was like getting planted into a trade took a few minutes.
Yeah.
Because at that time, man, my stops were like almost 30 points. And a TP1 of anything less than like 50, you're just cheating yourself at the time. So
Yep.
to me, that I had a lot of room in between all that to get whatever size in I want. Didn't have to be this price. It could be 10 points up or lower or whatever. And it was definitely legging in slowly. Super scary.
Vladimir, I do have a YouTube channel. You're on it, homie. Welcome. This is it. I stream
Screen
at
is
least
blurred.
five times a week.
Ashwin, our screens are not blurred. So it might be your
Ashwin, try to
stream.
turn it off and back on again.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, turn your computer back. If you weren't using overflow tools, what overflow tools would you use?
Hmm.
Volume profile for sure. Um, I mean, I still like the footprint. I use the footprint.
I can trade just with VWAP bands. So I picked that. And I still pick a volume chart. So am I allowed to have volume since I don't use the time frame? Is that permitted in this hypothetical? Because if it is, I would like a volume chart and VWAP.
I don't see why it wouldn't be. I mean, everyone uses
I can live
volume
with that
charts.
for sure. It would be, yeah, I'd have to turn into quite a different kind of trader, not having delta visible, but
I think if I didn't have a
that's what I
DOM,
choose.
I would use a 15-second chart.
Mm,
Yeah.
a
I
little more
remember
reactive.
last year in Asia, I didn't have a DOM on my laptop, so it's just like Trade of 8. So I
Yeah.
actually used a 15-second chart, and it was pretty good.
Oh yeah, you're going to Japan soon. Are you going to try to
Uh,
trade from there? I heard you talk about that
I
yesterday.
I only can if it's an open stream
Dude, that would be
because
awesome.
open, yeah, I mean, if they fill me in, open would be I think 11 p.m. there
Okay.
or midnight, which I can swing.
Oh, dude, you could be
Um,
partied up. This could be fun.
hey, Shab, if you're in the chat. Yeah, it's gonna be so the 31st is Friday. That's when I'm flying out.
Okay.
So um I'm gone till the 12th. I'm flying back on the 12th of November. We do some open streams. Hi Shab.
Hey, Shab.
Hey Shab. I am available for open streams from November 1st to the 12th.
Yes,
No, the
Shab.
11th. The 11th.
My dude
So
has
if
to
you want to
fly to the
pair
other side of the
Stowe and I
world
up at some point
in
in
order
the
to wake up for the
morning,
open.
Stowe's waking up and I'm waiting to go to bed.
That's so fun. I like that.
I'm probably gonna be like, man, I spent like 4 grand a day. I need to make 4 grand right now. Yeah, I saw this watch. I had to get it. It was 8 grand. I need to make 8 grand.
Can you find me some weird candy or something?
Yeah, we can do Chris. Weird candy. Oh yeah. You know what? I'll get you some stuff, man.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
get you some of my favorite stuff. But yeah, Shab. So Chris is Thursday, right? I think on the 31st, I can't do Friday because I'll be flying. So maybe I can switch that with Chris on Thursday. So
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll do the open with Chris on Thursday. Because I think he does solo or something like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, they'll
Thursday's
they'll
his
figure
solo
it
spot.
out. But yeah, get you some snacks. Dude, you know what's crazy? Every time we travel, so my wife loves snacks. Doesn't matter what country, where we are. I always have to check this out. I have to buy new luggage while we're there because she's gonna fill it entirely with snacks.
Sick. Yep.
And we were in Canada earlier this year, and what happened was she packed one so hard, and in there was a jar of chili oil. We got back, opened it, it exploded.
Oh no, man.
Dude.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So I always have to
That
buy
stuff gets
luggage.
everywhere too.
Always have to buy luggage when we travel because she wants to bring back all kinds of stuff. A lot of it is snacks. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna send you some snacks. I'm gonna have her do a specialized. You know what omakase is, Stowe?
No.
Omakase is when you go to like a sushi place and you just tell the chef like make me whatever and you
Okay.
just go. It's like super custom whatever. So we'll do an omakase snack package for you.
I love that.
And I'll ship it over.
Omakase.
So
That's
she
what I
gets to
would
choose.
do. at a sushi place because I have no idea what the hell anything is. Actually, that's what
Yeah.
I do anytime I don't know what anything is.
You just tell them, okay, well, I don't know if you'd want to because the price gets kind of steep. So in LA, omakase can go anywhere from like 250 to $500 a person.
Okay.
Right. So it's kind of crazy. I will say, guys, there's a place in LA that I've been to. It's called Sushi Q or something. And Yelp told me this is the best, absolute best omakase in LA. This is better than, this and that. It's #1 Michelin starred. I think it might be 2 Michelin starred. I went there. Oh my God, it was like $500 a person. Dude, it's not even that good. I've had better at like 150. I was like, dude, this is crazy. They'd be lying. They just be lying on Yelp. And I
Well, when
think
you're
it's,
shilling like that, it's like,
dude.
yeah, yeah, it
I'm
better
like,
be
you
good.
guys have never, no way. There's way better places around here for like 150 to 2 or even 3, which is on the higher end too. Don't go to no place called Sushi Q, guys. I'm telling you right now.
Brian, me and XY are on tomorrow morning at 10 Eastern, but don't wait till then to tune in. Don't miss Uncensored Friday with Pax and Jim. That it's important. Or if it's Pax and Deli, that's good too. I don't know. I don't know who's with Pax tomorrow, but don't blow it. Watch the whole thing. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. That's Friday. Oh, it's Ferragamo Friday giveaway tomorrow too. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Somebody's getting
Yeah. Gabe's going to
shoes.
get his Ferragamos.
oh, Shab, I tried ketchup chips because it's the thing over there. I don't know. It's kind of strange. But I will say the Canadian ketchup is really good. Like the actual ketchup. I don't know
Oh,
what the
Jim's doing his
difference is.
giveaway too. Okay.
Patagonia Black Hole Duffel. I don't know what that is, but because it's Patagonia, it sounds really expensive. And for that reason, I'm out.
Yeah, they put that little mountain on anything, and it's like it's $200 somehow. Okay, okay.
I think the only thing Patagonia I have is a down jacket, which is it's really good. I ain't gonna lie. But I only got it because someone bought it for me as a gift. I think it's like $200. That's a tough sell.
I
$200, man.
can't.
It's tough.
I don't want to own a Patagonia thing because I feel like people would walk up to me and ask like where I like to go hiking and stuff, and I'm just not prepared to answer a question I don't have an
When
answer
you live
to.
in LA, no one assumes you like to go hiking. So it's
All
all good.
right, fair. Okay.
They call it Patagucci. It's just for brand.
It's just for show.
It's just
Okay.
like, check this out. This is Patagonia.
Well, when I was a kid, if you bought skater shoes and wore them and were not a skater,
Oh, you're a poser.
you were a big time poser.
For
And
sure. No, I can get behind that though. I respect that.
so I don't want to be a Patagonia poser, is
Yeah,
what I'm
what you
saying.
got? Why is the tongue on your shoe so thick? You don't skate. What you need all that for?
Yep. I'm like, I just wanted to be
I
cool.
just
This happened to me in high school for sure. Well, it was like
You didn't
junior high
skate?
school. No, I didn't skate. I was
Oh,
so
I'm
clumsy,
surprised.
dude.
Even I did.
I tried very hard, but like I don't know.
It
I'm a
comes with a
big.
lot of trespassing. I'll tell you that much. So
That's fair. That's fair.
there's a bit of a headache. You're always trespassing to try to get to spots where you can skate. So,
I really liked Waterboy, like the end up, Flame Boy and Waterboy.
mhm.
World Industries, I think, was the
Old
name of the thing.
industries.
I
Old
love that.
industries.
Got myself a Waterboy shirt. Whew, huge mistake.
Someone
Huge mistake.
tosses you a skateboard, do a kickflip. You're like,
Yeah. You ever
I have a
want to
torn
take
ACL.
took the fast track to Bully Land quickly? Learned a
Yeah,
valuable
that and
lesson that day.
omakase in US really expensive, and in Japan it's way more affordable and it's often better. Like talking about $50 could really get you a lot. That's why I go every year.
You're about to smash this, dude. Look at this. That's nice. The seller is gone, baby. Look at you, XY, buying the literal nut low.
No, it wasn't. It was 40 minutes after.
It's still pretty good.
I don't have the balls to buy lows, man. It's actually really scary. I
Yeah.
always want them to prove it first. And they did so here.
Hey, Jeff's got a trade. Good trade, bud. Very good.
Savannah living the good life. Yeah. Omakase is the best, man.
I never got
Until you get the bill,
Jinkos.
then it sucks.
Did you ever have Jinkos?
Dude, don't you remember? I had to ask like you and Leo what the hell
Oh, you
those
didn't know?
were.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Okay,
like,
yeah.
what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, XY was a touch young for Jinkos. I mean, it
Nah,
was
back
honestly, it was just like a
what
couple
year was this?
years.
So what year was this?
That's probably like 95, 95 to 97 would be my guess. I don't think I
So
was quite
going
a
out
teenager.
going out to like 97 at that time, obviously I'm like freaking 6 years old, 7 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay, yeah.
not around that time, yeah, we're already so me and my cousins we're in like hard into rap music and stuff. And I don't know if the chat is aware of these brands, but at that point it was like Academics, it was Sean John and Nietzsche,
Mm,
rapper wear, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Baggy stuff. Yeah, that's what I was getting into. So
Even when I was a kid, I did not see, I was like, these Jinkos are not practical. I was like 1,000-year-old man. Like, I can't be wearing these
where am
pants.
I
It's
supposed to put all
ridiculous.
my stuff?
Right.
I was
Oh,
like,
you
I don't
ran
know. I got all these pogs. What else you got? Like, what are those things that are like spiky? What are they called again?
like a spiky belt?
No, no, no.
Because I had that.
No, it's like a toy you throw on the floor. Instead of marbles, it'd be like, what are they called? Like, dude,
Jacks.
jacks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
where
called
I put
jacks.
all
Yep.
these.
Yep.
Savannah. Also, Savannah knows about Sean John. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That rang a bell for Savannah.
Well, the guy who made Sean John cool is no longer cool, and I
Ooh.
think he's in prison soon. So, do
Did
you
he
know
go
who
to the
he is?
clink?
Do you know who he is? Still, the guy who made Sean John popular?
Isn't that Diddy?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, of course. I know. I know what Sean John was. I know Diddy was repping the Sean John. Act like I
I mean,
never
back
seen a
then, like
Biggie Smalls
if you had
music
it like
video.
that though, it'd be like academics like a velour tracksuit. Whoo! Like in a baby blue or something. Yeah. You had to have money for that kind of stuff though. Did you ever wear a backpack on the front? Yeah, here
Oh
and there.
boy.
But honestly, it was because sometimes it's just more comfortable. You need some relief. You put in the front. But because it was a fashion thing, nah, that wasn't really too crazy around here. The front backpack. I know if you had a roller backpack though, you'd be getting clowned like Stowe did with those shoes.
I mean, I only spent about a year or two getting clowned for my
The
skate
shoes.
posership. I shifted quickly into black Dickies, black T-shirts, and pretty much never came out of that
Oh,
cycle.
dude. Dickie suits. Yeah, Dickies got real big. I guess I'm assuming everywhere in the States. Dickie shorts and then the Dickie pants.
Well, the punk rock uniform is quite simple and pretty cheap too. So
Well,
it's
yeah,
really all you needed.
Dickies had everybody though, right? It
Yeah, they
was
did.
like heavy metal guys, the rock, the punk rock, and then all the way to like straight up actual gangsters. They wear
Yep.
those Dickie suits in the hood. And it's like, damn, they cornered the entire market. Amazing. Sensational.
Nice apple butter. You were in the nice. Good for you being part of the grunge era.
Martins and flannel. 10 art, you still have a Sean John velour. Prove it. Post it online right now.
Mm. Composite Trader has a very good question here. Was I straight edge? No. All the straight edge dudes were dicks. And I hated the straight edge dudes. It actually is the reason that I never listened to hardcore because they all loved hardcore. And I was like, these guys suck. This music sucks.
I've always actually I've been straight edge. I've been straight edge. I don't think I started drinking until probably like 19, 20.
I didn't really party too hard in high school, but I just rejected their ideology because they were jerks.
Typical.
So
Also, that's your origin story.
that's part of
Got
the. I
it.
mean, it's a vast origin story, but
Got
that is
it.
certainly a chapter in it. Yes.
No wonder Stowe's like this. He never should have. See, he never should have got those
It's
shoes.
all coming together.
It'd be different if he didn't get those shoes.
It wasn't even shoes. It was just a shirt that had
Yeah,
Waterboy on it
the
because I thought
old
they were cool. I
shirt.
was like, dude, Flame Boy and Waterboy, I love this.
Like, hey, look at my shirt. These guys are cool, huh? Yeah, but can you do a kickflip? What?
Oh, Apple Butter, you a Fugazi fan? That's awesome. Me too.
Yeah, I mean, it's in my area at least. You were definitely minority if you were straight edge at all. I was like, if you didn't drink in high school, there aren't many of you. I didn't. I've never even smoked. The only thing would be like a cigar, but no smoking.
We're at least making the chat laugh today. This is good. This brings me joy.
Told you you'd have fun for 90 minutes.
I did. I am having fun. I'm having a very good time. Whoa, it's almost algo time too.
And time flies, huh?
Time
Time
did
flies when you're
fly.
reliving
The
high
90s.
school with chat. People tuning in are like, what are these guys going on
What the
about?
hell? I thought
Or
this
why
was
is nobody in a
trade the
trade?
clothes, not.
Nobody's in the trade. They're just reminiscing about velour tracksuits.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in for this episode of I Love the Early 2000s and Late
We
90s.
we haven't asked for likes, so please do so.
Yeah, if you like Sean John, Fubu,
Fubu. Oh,
Jinkos.
dude, they had G Unit shoes at some point that were hot.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Echo, good call. Metamoon, very good.
Echo, yeah. Echo was more affordable, so I liked it. It was for, South Pole and Echo, yeah, more affordable.
Fat Farms. Oh
Fat
my
Farm.
God, I forgot about that.
So we got some old people in chat. Now I guess we know
Yes, we
that.
do.
There are definitely some old people in
These are my
chat.
people, man. These are all my people. That's why I'm comfortable in here. It must be. We all this could have been like a 9th through 12th grade class, all of us.
We just opened up like a time capsule,
Yes, we did.
It's like a little time capsule. But we did have a trade. You can't fault us for that. We did have a trade.
It's true. And I also told the chat I wasn't going to take another trade today. I thought maybe I would this afternoon, but nah, never
Honestly, if
showed
you
up.
weren't long from lower, it's really hard to get into a long.
Yeah, there was nothing to do there.
Super grindy.
Thank you, Shreddy. I appreciate you.
What else?
Oh, don't worry. We're going to ask Jim. That's true. Composite Trader says we got to ask Jim about his high school style.
Man, Jim was probably one of those guys that made you into what you are. He was the man, he called the shots, bullied people around, him and his goon friends, They used to call him Big Jim.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of overlap in value. So you are correct in the chat.
I love it. I love it. All the chat is just digging in right now.
Everyone's opening the time capsule.
Yes, everyone's opening. Yes.
No, I need to figure out how.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it. I forget how to do it. It's eights. I forget how to do it, man. I can't do the 3DS.
Chart.
You can if you can do it XY.
No, I don't think so. So who in here remembers Stussy? Anybody?
We're trying to annotate the Stussy X on S on our screen, but I can't remember how to do it.
How about this? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, dude. I got something for you. Let me pull up. I gotta go high time frame for this one. It's gonna be hot.
Okay.
You guys better hit the likes after this one. Better. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. All right, I got the hotkey now. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out, dude.
What's up?
This might be the best TA you guys will ever see.
Oh my God. Yes.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I told you not to play with me.
Oh
Told you
my
guys, chat. I told
God.
chat.
This is
I
amazing.
told chat. This is the infinite money model. If you're long, you put this towards your price target, and it acts like a magnet right here.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
How you like it? How you like it, dude? We can close it up too. We can close this thing up too, right here.
Is that what
Bang.
we do? Yeah. Beautiful.
Maybe do a little bit of, if you want to get like real fancy. Sometimes if you guys like get real advanced with it,
Oh my God. Cracking me up, brother.
Woo.
Beautiful. Apple
Don't
butter,
try
yes.
this at home.
XY is the grandmaster.
Don't try this at home.
Neil.
The golf clap. Yeah, S for Stowe.
Oh man. I wonder what kind of I wonder what
Now they call me
Jim's high school vibe was. Do you think it was like Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
What?
Like Keggers in the Woods?
What?
I'm trying to think of what Jim's gonna tell us when he gets on here.
He's gonna tell us we don't have enough likes, like he always
That's
does.
probably true.
But I hope he sees my drawing.
JD Futures, I would sign your yearbook. I would sign all of your yearbooks. I don't snub anybody when it comes to yearbook signings.
Nah, I'm not signing it. He called me an unk. I'm not signing it. I'm gonna take the yearbook and be like, yeah, I'm gonna sign this, and I'm just gonna toss it. You're gonna miss tomorrow morning?
That's okay, Aramis. You can always watch it like later. You don't have to miss
Well,
anything. The beauty
we're
of
building a
YouTube is
new
it saves it all.
we're building a new green streak, right? So today is day one.
I love it. I love restarting a streak. It's beautiful.
Rebuilding. It's the build back better.
Yeah, this is at least the 30 plus club now, Christian.
Everyone under 30 has already left the stream.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what these guys are talking about. So
Yeah.
just head on out. Anyways, how do I erase this like really fast? Is there a hotkey?
You have to leave it there. That's just like you drew it in pen on your Trapper Keeper. It has
One of
to
these
stay
days,
forever.
I'm gonna go through the high time frame and go to old level. Like, oh, this is my old zone right here. We were trading this last year in October.
Yeah, I remember this day. It was
Call it the
beautiful.
S zone, the money zone.
I definitely had a Trapper Keeper. I had a Ninja Turtles Trapper Keeper, and it was sick.
Oh, I found it. I found the hotkey. All right, from now on, if I'm in a high time frame runner, I'm gonna draw this at target.
Perfect.
And we'll start back testing it to see how well it works. So anyway, guys, I wasn't supposed to give you guys that for free. So don't repackage this and sell it as a course, okay?
That's proprietary.
Yes.
Andy says, if you had a car with a cassette player, you're close to my age. Yes. And also if you had the cassette adapter for your Discman.
I was just gonna say,
very key.
Pass me the aux cord, you hand them a whole cassette with a wire.
Here you go.
You pass the aux. Oh yeah, here, grab onto this tape.
Oh.
Good times, man. Good times.
Good times.
You don't need money to have fun, guys.
Nope, you don't. This is why I'm so cheap. All of life's real joy is just spent
We're
making
free.
jokes.
We're free or under $5.
Oh. Nice, Shauna. Yep, Lisa Frank. I remember that. My sister had Lisa Frank.
Yes, sometimes when you hit like you go to a speed bump or something, it'll skip.
You got to get the
Oh
anti-skip,
man.
but boy, does it eat up your battery quick. When you got that skip protection on, like you're going through a double A before you can get to the end of your Offspring CD. Let me tell you, for sure. All right, we got the double or nothing. You still in this runner? You are. No? Did you close it? Are you out of your trade, XY? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're on mute now for some reason.
Oops.
Too much
Must have
fun.
tapped it when I was cracking up. Nah, I took it right here at the edge. So
Oh, cool.
I think it was like 270 or something.
Oh, good
Because
spot.
after that, I mean, I'm not really trying to. I don't even know how many points that was, but it's a lot. So
Yeah,
I'm happy.
that was a lot. Yeah. The green streak is back. Big
Green
time.
streak is back. The streak is currently 1. I had this long in the morning too. This double bottom. I love me a double
Oh, nice.
bottom, man.
Yep.
And yeah, this one paid real nice.
Food
Real
bank.
painless. Yeah, so it was a good day today for sure.
Did you pick your charity for when you win the thing? Assuming
No.
that I don't win?
No. I mean, I've been exposed already. I'm not that good at trading, so we'll get there when we get there, kind of thing.
Yeah, what we should really do is we should be pitching our charities to Nick to try to get in.
Yeah.
And like, hey Nick, do you like sad looking lonely kittens? Think about this.
Stowe needs a new guitar, so would you like to donate to this charity?
You know what's funny? That's another way that I'm extremely cheap. I've been playing the same guitar since I was 15 years old, and that was a very long time ago. I got it new back then, and that was
Guitars last that long?
yeah, man. I've had to refret
You just
it.
had to do the strings over, right? Just get new strings or something?
Yeah, I had to redo. Like I wore the frets down, so it needed new frets.
I don't even know what that is.
The frets are the like metal bars that go across the neck, and so that when you press down, it makes the tone of that place on the neck.
These go to 11.
Isn't
Yes.
that the same thing as like the guitar string, just on a different guitar?
No. So the strings go long ways and the frets
Yeah.
go across, and they're metal. So when you press down on the neck, the string bends over the fret part at that place, and that's what
Oh, I
makes
know
the
you're
note.
talking. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey guys,
Hey Jim,
No, it's Jim.
what's up, Jim? We're talking about our high school childhood. So you got anything? What was your style back then?
my style exactly
Yeah.
the same as it is now. I'm the guy you want to hang out with and party with. That's
Dude, you know,
was that then, I'm that
Jim's
now.
Style back then was Adidas tracksuit, gold chain, gold necklace, gold watch.
No.
I think Jim was maybe more like blue jeans, leather jacket, switchblade.
No, dude,
No, wait, you don't think he's a crowbar kind of guy?
Maybe crowbar, yeah.
I always peace and love, just like I am now. Peace and love, fun. Let's party. Let's have a good time.
That's great.
That was high school. I had a sweet car though.
What kind of car did you have?
Well, it wasn't mine. It was my parents', but it was a 1976 Buick Skylark with a 350 engine and a 4-barrel carburetor.
That's sick.
And
That
the
is
thing,
sick.
and the thing,
So that was his look.
yeah, it was
Definitely, he's a guy in the alley swinging the chains, not a crowbar.
no. The day I got my driver's license, me and my buddy hopped in that car. We drove all the way to my cousin's house in Florida.
Ah, that's awesome.
I called my mom a day later saying, "Mom, we're down in Florida." She's like, "What?" She had no idea. They had no idea.
Oh, that's so cool.
It was awesome.
This reminds me, I do know what I would do if I ever had more money than I ever needed. And it would be, I would buy my high school car again. And I was talking to my wife about this when we went away for the weekend. and she was like, "Well, what was your car?" And
I don't know.
I had a 1995 Toyota Corolla All-Track station wagon. And I went down a really deep rabbit hole once I had this thought and we had this conversation. And there are some in Florida for a couple $1,000. And I am trying really hard not to keep going down this rabbit hole that ends in me owning a 1995 Toyota Corolla All-Track.
I don't know why you would stop yourself.
I know, right?
I don't understand. I don't understand the logic.
I would take it for joyrides. Oh, man.
Why would you not?
Yep. I might be doing it. That might be
You
that
you
might be
gotta
a side
do it
quest.
and then get it like full detail and then post it on Twitter. Be like, this, believe it or not, like it or not, this is what peak trading performance looks like.
Possible. Yep. All right. This isn't a bad idea. The
Yeah.
chat wants me to do it. Okay.
Hell yeah.
There is the bell. Well, good trading day today. I mean, even S&P closed right between VWAP and point of control. And then NASI, what happened to NASI? Where do we end up? Oh,
Yeah,
a little bit-
25,300 basically.
Yeah, right by that call resistance level. Wow,
Mm.
nice move up here. So we broke above VWAP at the very end. Huh? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Wow, super cool.
And the ES did that thing at the end of the day where it's just like, all right, we quit.
Yeah.
How you like
You
that
know?
low?
It just like went, okay,
Yeah.
bye.
No,
Back to the middle.
The adults left the room. It was
Yeah.
over.
It's just like, okay.
Yeah. So that's super cool. But we get you guys back tomorrow, right?
Yes.
In the
I'm very
morning,
excited that I get to trade after packs, with packs. I'll think of some packs questions tonight for sure. Yes.
Dude, he's already on X talking about it. He's ready to go.
Yes. Yes.
It's the Fair
And not
Gobble
only that,
Friday
he's doing a
giveaway.
couple giveaways. So tomorrow he's doing one for us for the 150,000 subscriptions. Thank you, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's doing a couple for his group too.
Oh, that's awesome. I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, super cool. It'll be fun.
Cool.
Yep. And I'll reveal mine tomorrow. Hopefully it's helpful for somebody.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what yours is.
They said I couldn't send Melfi's gin anywhere, so I got
That is tricky, yeah.
they're like, you can't send alcohol. How do we know they're 21? You can't send it across state lines. No.
Wait, so have you decided? You
Oh, yeah.
have decided what you're giving, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just a secret.
Yeah.
We
Buick
have to find out
Skylark.
tomorrow.
My money's
Yeah.
on Buick Skylark.
That'd be
I'll
cool.
send it. Yeah, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys will know all about it.
That sounds good.
It'll be fun. It's fun.
Butter says that they'll just come get the gin. Jim.
Oh, hey, that's it.
Butters, if you show up in Jim's pool, you just start getting gin, by the way. It just starts showing up.
It's exactly how it works, by the way. It is. But no, anytime anyone is in Charleston, you want to get a cocktail, you just need to let me know. I'll be there. We'll get someone else to do the afternoon stream.
Awesome.
I'll be like, Shab, I can't make it today, man. Butters is meeting me down. Butters is meeting me down at Halls. I gotta go. Oh man. Anyway, you guys are awesome as usual. Let's
brother, you too.
last second thumbs up for Xyzeee and Stowe laying it out on the line. Appreciate you guys as usual. Looking forward to tomorrow. Pumped up for tomorrow with you guys as well. Thank you, chat. Thank you everybody for being part of this fabulous NinjaTrader community. We love it, man. Having a great day, great time every single day.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow, remember, Pax is going to be with me. We also have a special guest, I think. Hang on, let me just plug it a little bit here. Yes, Ryan Littlestone. He's been on before. He's a super cool guy. You're gonna like Ryan. He's gonna be with us early, and then Capital Preservation, Ferragamo Friday, Unfiltered Friday. You know, Pax has got a lot of titles on his segments, but that's must see TV. That's my
Friday
favorite.
is a premium show.
Yes.
You might have to switch it over to pay-per-view or something.
Yeah. Well, most people long for Friday afternoons for happy hour. I long for Friday mornings.
Likewise.
Anyway, and then you two gentlemen, fine gentlemen, will be back, and it'll be a party early in the morning tomorrow. So thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
See you
All
guys
right, all right.
tomorrow.
One last plug. Don't forget. Let's get one little more link into the chat. I know
Yes.
Mission Control's like it's 4 o'clock. We got to go. Let's talk about, let's get that Arena Cup, man. That's going to be so much fun. If you're late to the stream, we talked about it earlier today. It's a trading challenge, sim account, free to do it. And there's going to be $400,000 in prizes given out between the preliminary rounds in the final competition, and it's tiered, right? Like the top guy doesn't get all the money. The top several guys, I don't remember the actual payout, but it's
There's
going to
no
be
other
super,
winners.
super fun. There it is in the link. If you haven't done it yet, it's fun, man. Let's do it. It's all registered. It's going to be. I'm registered. I did. You know what? I didn't get permission. I just did it. Anyway, having said all that, folks, most important message of the day, as usual, please be safe out there. Be good to each other. See you tomorrow.
Thanks, chat.
See you, chat.